All right. I've waited long enough. Jem will be here eventually, people. He's taking apparently the longest shit of all time. I've been waiting here for 8 to 9 minutes. I've been actually waiting here for like 15 minutes, but I was here 5 minutes early because that's how I roll. This motherfucker. I mean, and I just, hold on. I had to pause it. I'm texting someone else. Now I'm all flustered. I don't know what's going. This is just unbelievable. And now officially, I paused it for like a minute, by the way. Officially 10 minutes late. I am through the moon, the roof. I actually really don't care that much. I'm almost done being sick, which would be nice because it's now officially been 2 weeks or over 2 weeks. This has been crazy. I have been sick this long in the past, but man, it's been a while since I've been sick this long. This is crazy, dude. I'm just coughing and yakking all over the place. I will say though, today was the first morning I didn't have one of those fucking, like, in the morning where you're up for a little bit, just a couple minutes to maybe half an hour. Usually like the first 5 to 10 minutes, you just, and it's like, oh, and then you have to run to the sink and you spit out this fucking, almost like half a golf ball to a golf ball. It can't be a golf ball. Half a golf ball size, brown, yellow, fucking disgusting. Somehow it felt dry, but it's wet and it's just not going down the drain because it's like denser than mercury or whatever. It's just disgusting phlegm. I hate that. And I've been doing, God. I had to do it. I was driving the other day. I fucking opened the door while driving fast, by the way, just to go, it's the worst. It's the worst. It's somehow the driest wet substance of all time. It's so gross. It's so gross. But I didn't have that this morning, so that's nice. Because that stuff just builds up. Overall, it just builds up. I'm sorry. I keep pausing, and it's not nice to you guys. I keep pausing, unpausing. And yeah, because I'm just waiting for this motherfucker. But yeah, the phlegm thing. Blah. So just so gross. Unbelievably gross. But yeah, that's almost done with. I don't know when Jem will be. He still he told me he was taking a shit probably around that 11:55 mark. We decided we were going to do noon for this episode. It's 12. The guy, he's been taking a shit, and I've taken 20-minute shits, but dude, wrap it up. You had plans, and you just get, no, I'm sorry, I'm shitting. Like a 19-year-old frat kid. Like, yeah, no, it's funny, man. I'm just shitting. Don't worry. No, I'm in my 30s. I don't got time for this. I got shit to do today. I'm texting. I'm typing to him. He's going to come in with the funnies, with the shit that I took. Like, I'm going to laugh, but right now I'm livid. I'm fuming. I'm through the freaking stratosphere right now. You know what? Here's a good idea. Maybe I'm just being stupid. I'm in my apartment. I'm going to pause it. And then when he messaged me saying I'm on, I'll come back. And then he'll somehow, I was here. Where were you? All right. I'm going to pause it for now until he gets back. You goddamn dirty, stinking motherfucker. You
unreal.
You non-wiping your ass. You're not on. I was in a different room in my apartment.
Oh, here it comes.
I was here for like 10-15 minutes, dude, waiting on you. And you're taking the most run. Yeah, I already preempted that. I recorded like 5 minutes without you.
Oh, and then you stopped and went into your living room.
Yeah, I said to myself, I was like, why am I waiting like a fucking schmuck with my thumbs up my ass right
Yeah,
now?
why? That's a great question.
I can
Why
go
are
just
you-
eat like more breakfast or drink something or watch TV.
Why are you waiting?
I mean,
You
unbelievable.
obviously don't got nothing going on today. It's fucking noon.
I
and we're doing a
do. I
podcast.
do. I have something going on later on in the day.
You're doing a
After this,
yeah, another
after the
podcast.
scheduled time. Well, yeah, I would like to do another podcast later today.
got
By the way,
nothing
if we could do that around 5 or 6 o'clock, that'd be great.
Yeah, well, as long as I don't have to shit, we should be good.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're gonna have to postpone it. I would like to do. Oh, geez, I would like to do arguables tonight.
Yeah, I know.
All right, relax.
I remember it was only like a day ago.
Well, you didn't remember to be on time.
Well, I couldn't. I was toilet locked.
Toilet locked. What was going on?
The same thing. I told you, bro. I have a thing going on. I don't know. I just have the runs like crazy. I went to the fucking urgent clinic, and this fucking fat nurse was like, "Yeah, just eat some rice and drink some ginger ale." She told me to drink a soda. I'm like, lady, I'm here for diarrhea. Like, you know how much it takes for me to come to one of these places? Like, I don't just have a little bit of the runs, lady. I'm like having a problem. She's like, yeah, just drink some soda.
What's going on with your? I mean, you get mad. You
Yeah,
laugh at
that'll
me
help.
for getting sick, but your ass has problems.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not.
If you
I'm
ever
like
go
ill.
to jail and have like people want to like fuck you in the ass, you can at least be like, well, there's just going to be a bunch of diarrhea shit all over the place.
Yeah, that's all.
Which, by the way, those
Like, pop a
animals
hemorrhoid.
probably wouldn't care.
No, they wouldn't. They'd be like, "Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah, like, yeah, I don't give. It makes it looser.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop them hemorrhoids."
What's with you and the hemorrhoids?
I don't know.
Within I've never heard you say the word hemorrhoid in my life, and within 20 seconds, you just did. She tell you had hemorrhoids? Is that why you're mentioning hemorrhoids?
No, she didn't. She didn't look at my asshole. It was an urgent clinic.
I mean, they can if they want, they can look at your asshole if you want them to.
It's just incredible to me though that in 2026 there's still fat nurses that tell you to drink soda when you have a stomach ache. Like what? There's not even ginger in ginger ale. Don't people realize this? Like it's
Well,
it's
no,
a
she
fucking
probably
soda. It's corn
meant
syrup.
she probably meant like get actual ginger ale.
She didn't. There's no way. She's like, yeah, Schweppes, Canada
She
Dry. Like,
didn't say Schweppes.
yeah, she meant it though. I could see it in her face.
You see her writing notes like A&W, Stewart's, you know, all the
Get some
classics.
saltines. It's like, lady.
Yeah, I know. I heard
It's not
it.
the fucking 50s.
Get the
right?
original formula to Coca-Cola. There's no way she said Schweppes. I don't believe you that she said Schweppes.
No, she didn't, but that's what she meant. She did not mean, like, she would have said eat some ginger if she wanted me to have ginger. But she did. The only good thing
I
she did
will
say,
say
is
I
she's
do
like,
know
"Just
a
go to
nurse.
the ER if it gets worse." I'm like,
I do
"Yeah,
know a
that's
nurse who
fine."
has who had stomach issues recently, and she was like, "Yeah, no, I was drinking Canada Dry ginger ale helps."
Yeah, they're retarded. These people are actually.
It
they
they might be
Down
on.
syndrome
I don't know. They
retards.
might because, dude,
No.
when I will say when I have a
soda is bad.
when I have a stomach ache and I drink Canada Dry ginger ale, it does help a little bit, but you have to like sip on it.
No, I know, and me too. It's everyone else too. That's we
So
all
then what's
did
the
it as
problem?
kids.
So then what's the problem if it's working?
It doesn't, because it works for a few seconds, and then you remember it's like, oh, this is just.
Well,
what's
no,
that
that's
word?
that's your
Sonic.
mentalness taking over your physicalness. You know.
Well, yeah, but that's what it is. You've been told ginger ale helps, so you think it helps, but it really doesn't.
It probably does
10
a
minutes
little
later, you're
bit.
back
No,
on the
I bet the
toilet.
carbonation and just whether the art like I'm.
No,
it's,
they tell you to stir the carbonation out of it.
Oh, I don't do that. See, the carbonation helps because what will happen is I'll purpose. So when I have stomach ache, sometimes I'll purposely.
You're dumb.
You're not letting me
You're
finish.
dumb.
You're not letting me finish.
Yeah, but you're dumb.
You're not
You're
letting me
just like
finish.
everyone else. You're
No,
just
no,
dumb.
no. What I'll do
You're
is
defending
I'll
soda
drink. No,
now.
no, no, no. I'll
Crazy.
drink seltzer water, right, with some lemon juice, and I'll purposely jiggle around my stomach. I'll sometimes do this so it will like fill up a little bit, and then I'll burp, and it feels amazing.
Yeah, no, that I agree with.
Yeah, but you can do the same thing with ginger ale and still at least have the artificial ginger ale in there.
Nah.
Yeah, you can. I don't. You know.
No, because ginger, because like soda, if it has like if it's a soda, it usually has some type of strong acid in it that would just burn away anything good in ginger. Like you should eat ginger if you
Oh well, that's
like
different.
pickled
I'm not
ginger. I think
saying
is
it's
good.
yeah, but I'm not saying it's better than that. I'm not saying that.
Hmm. Also, where the fuck are you getting real ginger ale? Where the fuck you
You,
shopping?
you go, dude. If you go to a grocery store and produce, there's hunks of ginger just lying there.
No, no, real ginger ale.
Make it.
You keep saying real. Make it, he says.
With
Which one?
ginger.
Just grab my soda maker. Yeah, that I got fucking 8 years ago.
No, you. Oh my god. Never mind. I thought you knew how to cook and do stuff.
Also, there's so much sugar in ginger ale that it will cancel out anything good in ginger anyway.
That I don't believe, just because they're two different components that might not actually like intertwine that. Like I don't think the sugar is going to be 100% combative to the ginger. I could be wrong, but I don't think it does. I don't think it works
No,
like
no,
that.
but like I know, like high sugar usually is bad for diarrhea. That's why they tell you to eat like bland
Oh well,
shit.
I thought this was just like a stomach ache problem. You're also having like digestive problems, like within the small intestines. And
Yeah, right.
okay, well, she was probably saying the ginger ale for maybe just your stomach.
Soda's bad for you. That's all I'm
I'm
saying.
not saying.
I don't think I'm saying anything crazy.
No one's.
I think I was sitting on the table looking at this fat nurse going,
Jem,
all right,
technically chemo is
she
bad
should
for you,
quit.
but people will give people chemo treatment to help with cancer.
Yeah, that's not helping your argument.
This is helping my argument. It's saying
Terrible. Yeah, exactly. They're retarded. That's
how's
the
that
whole point.
retard? No, you're okay. You're saying at least one wrong thing so far.
Yeah, let's just kill everything good inside of you to kill the bad. Yeah, that's good. That'll help.
That's what chemo in a way does, and then you have therapy
Yeah, it's like the
afterwards
number one
to raise the
criticism of
white.
people.
Yes, but you sometimes it work. But if it helps, if it
How
helps,
it works.
yes.
Yeah, why? So you can live life soulless as a
What are you
husk
talking about,
walking around?
dude? After you have chemo, right? You then go through a
Oh, I
therapy.
didn't know you've had it. Apparently. I
no.
love how quick you go to talking about it, like you're like
Okay, no, I
after you
I
have
shouldn't
chemo.
say I know. I shouldn't say no, but you're right. I don't know, but like I do know that it works in some cases. I'm not gonna fucking be here. I don't know much, but that's actually a fucking thing. It definitely works in some cases.
Yeah, I'd say shoot me. That's what I say. But
So if you had cancer
that's just me.
now and chemo might be the only way that you can survive it, you're
Going
gonna
out like Walter White. Dude.
right now at the age of 34, you're gonna just go out. You're gonna be like, no, I don't care if it's covered by insurance. I don't want it.
It's definitely not covered, and also yeah. No,
Well, that's more.
um,
That's on you. You gotta figure that one out.
I'm driving around America till the wheels come off.
Okay, I mean, even for like something that if they find it in like a stage 1, they're like, hey, if we give you this short like 4 level like you know 4 not 4 yeah 4 treatments of chemotherapy, it'll be gone most likely. You wouldn't even do that. You'd let it grow to stage 4, unreversible, 6 months to live, and die.
Yeah, I'm just over it, bro. I'm over it anyway. So if that was stacked on
Well, that's
top
a
of everything,
personal
I'd be
thing
like,
then.
yeah. I mean, it's just like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
Like,
but just because that's a personal thing for you does not mean chemotherapy for other people at their stages in lives who maybe, I don't know, want to live. Maybe they actually are like, yeah, no, give me the chemo. I mean, what the fuck? I want to live until I'm 80, 90. I don't want to die at 34.
yeah, I don't think any of them might live until 80, 90.
I mean, they do, though. I mean, you thinking they
Not
don't.
anyone I know.
You're, just because your thoughts are wrong doesn't mean that's the correct thing in the world.
No, I've known enough people close to me that went through chemo. It didn't seem
I know
anything I
people
would want to
who've
do.
gone through chemo and are going to be in their 70s and eventually 80s, most likely.
Yeah, well, that's a personal thing,
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess
I
you're
don't want to go be in my 70s or 80s without cancer, so I'm glad to not.
You
You know.
don't want to be in your 70s or 80s with.
No.
Wait, so you want to
Kill
have,
me in my 60s. That's a perfect time to go in your
Ye-
60s.
Okay, but that's
70s, it's pushing it.
Yeah, but you're in your
Everyone in their
third.
70s is miserable.
You're saying, all right, so you're doing this thing where we're having a conversation and we didn't finish the chapter and we're already starting a new chapter.
Well, we're not getting anywhere in that other chapter, so
Well, we're not
fine.
getting anywhere because you're just basically saying I want to die, so it doesn't matter. Which I mean, that's
No,
I mean,
no,
we
no,
can end
no,
the chapter
no,
there
no.
if you want.
I'm saying I would if I chemo. When my friend went through chemo, dude, it like I wouldn't want to go through one day of what he went through for fucking months. There's no way. Like it's just a person. Like you said, it's a personal thing. I'm all good. I don't need to live that badly. Like
I get what you're saying. However,
I don't think this is it. I think there's stuff after this.
I get what you're saying, but there's some people that are willing to go through that to live longer.
Yeah, fat nurses. Sorry.
Why is it fat nurses? Why can't it be someone successful or not fat? Well, I shouldn't say a nurse isn't successful, but why couldn't it be someone who you don't deem a fat
if she's
nurse?
successful, she'd be a doctor.
If she's successful, she wouldn't be giving you Schweppes. Hey, here's your prescription. Here's your prescription to Stop and Shop.
She gave me a paper.
No, dude. In all realness, though, what you just said is you personally wouldn't
They
want
use printer ink.
Now, two things. One, I believe if push comes to shove and the doctor is like, hey, listen, you either die in 6 months or you get this chemo and like there's a 97% chance you'll live. Like, let's just say you're going to do it. I believe that you would do it. Even if that I know you're saying no. I know. Well, you're right. Right now I'm wrong, but if push comes to shove, I predict that you would. But I could be wrong. You're 100% right.
Yeah, you're wrong.
With that being said, though, there are people.
You don't even know me.
There are people who would like to live throughout their 30s and maybe even their 40s who would do the chemo, and it could be beneficial to them.
Yeah, but do you think there's a percentage of those people that would go through with it and then regret it?
Yeah.
Feel like shit and lose parts of their health that they'll never get back, and then be like, "This is a miserable existence."
Yeah, Yeah.
I mean, you basically just burn the inside of you.
I said, yeah. I said, well, if you're getting chemo and then chemo and
radiation.
Yeah, radiation therapy. But like, yeah, no, I believe there are people who've done it before, and not believe. I know for a fact there's people who've done it before, and it doesn't help. I know people. I shouldn't say I know people personally. I know people who have done it before, and not only did it not help, it made things worse. But then I know people who've done it, and it helped them.
Yeah, see, I think I might do it, but I would probably exhaust all other options first. I would probably
I know people
off the traditional path. There's people who say there's shit that actually can help that is kind of like pushed under the rug. I'd try those first. You know,
that's a different statement. I'm not saying like, I'm also not saying
just like I'm not gonna go grab a ginger ale. I'm gonna go.
Well, you could. To be fair, if you're gonna start from scratch, a ginger ale chicken noodle soup and some Sprite would be like level 1 fucking white trash trying to survive this ailment, and then you go from there. You don't go from chicken noodle soup to give me like 8 stints of chemo and some radiation. I don't know why I keep saying radio. Oh, but anyways, I know people personally, they've had masses removed, right?
Personally.
No, seriously, listen to me. Personally, they've had masses removed, and
stop saying personally.
Personally. You know what? I hate that guy. So now I shouldn't say I hate that guy. I hate that clip.
I hate that guy.
That clip is insane. I've been getting this.
Out of nowhere.
I've been getting this other fat bearded guy on Instagram recently, but I'll tell you in a second. I just want to finish the chemo thing because, like,
he's still back to the lecture.
Oh well, no, I'm just saying.
Sit down.
I know people in my life. They've had masses.
Man.
They've had. Here goes 20 minutes of our lives, everyone, and then we're gonna have to pave the driveway.
Oh, right.
I know.
All right, we get it. You like ginger ale. Wrap it
up. Also, by the way, Canada Dry over Schweppes. What are we doing here?
Really? You break my heart.
Don't be that. Listen, I like Schweppes. I do. I'm saying Canada Dry is number 1. Like, Canada Dry is number 1 for ginger.
Well, here's the thing.
Can we get back on the chemo real quick?
No, but this is
important. And then we'll talk about this. I know the Canada Dry is more important than the chemo, but I do want to finish.
I know people say this. With Pepsi and other sodas.
Coca-Cola's better than Pepsi.
I know.
It's not even arguable because
everyone knows this.
It's also because they don't taste the same. For people that
they don't taste completely different. But
they taste different.
They taste completely. I could tell the difference.
They don't taste completely. One's not water.
Yeah, but they taste
different. Like one's saltier.
Yeah, one's like just hits a different part of the palate. But Pepsi is just this weird, like tinny fucking. But here's the thing: is if Canada Dry Schweppes, if you put them in you would never know the difference. No, I don't care what anyone says; they taste exactly the same. Here's the thing, though: the logos, because you can't go off taste now. What are we going off of? We're going presentation. Schweppes, it's just old school. It's got this cool fucking logo. It's like Isis, I think. It's like a goddess
It's like
in this
ISIS.
red thing. It looks classy. Yeah, like the goddess. And
You mean like the terrorist group? We talking about Tacomas again?
well, no, we're talking about like Isis, the goddess. But
You mean like the
you
terrorist
ever seen
group?
the logo for Schweppes?
Wasn't ISIS also? Didn't they try doing something? I think on. Remember, It's Always Sunny. They tried to do something I think called ISIS, and then the actual terrorist group came out. Or was that something else? I forget.
Oh, yeah, I think you might be right.
It's. Oh my god! It's
Also, Schweppes has been around since 1783, dude.
all right. I feel like
And you're going
oh,
Canada
Archer.
Dry?
Archer tried to do some. Remember Archer? That's that animated show. Did something with Schweppes or no? With ISIS. With Schweppes. With ISIS.
Oh, yeah, that disappoints me though. Schweppes is, Schweppes is Schweppes, dude. It's a classic. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I sent the picture.
See how
Anyways,
it's like that? It's like that red oval crest, and then it has like I think it's supposed to be Isis with wings, and it has the M's coming off.
yeah. I don't know. This kind of
It's
bores
actually
me.
a really
The
like
the,
Mason
the Schweppes thing
logo,
bores me
but
a little bit.
why?
Because Canada Dry is
bores you about it?
better, and also, well, actually,
How's
no.
it better?
Hold on. Can I finish? Actually, can I finish?
Canada sucks.
I made a mistake.
Second
I
off,
made a mistake. Canada. That's not why this bores me. It bores me because how are you enamored by this logo? This is a boring fucking logo, dude.
but it looks classy.
Maybe
That's the thing.
Well, maybe that's why she said you should drink some Schweppes.
What does Canada Dry looks like? What are you, 3? Like, first off, who's getting ginger ale anyway? But second off, if you're gonna get it, you get the
Dude,
bottle that
if
looks
you
like what
think
it is.
Canada Dry's logo like some fucking cool like
Yeah, it might as well be Mountain Dew, dude. It's
you
like,
think
what are we
this is a
doing?
Mountain Dew? I'm gonna send you the picture. You think this is a Mountain Dew logo?
Yeah, I just saw it. I grabbed one by accident. I had to put it back and grab a Schweppes.
It almost looks like
Schweppes.
Schweppes.
Yeah, look at that.
That's
at
cool.
that.
That's Mountain Dew.
By the way, hold on. That is not what it looks like anymore.
Well, that's not what the Schweppes one looks like anymore.
That's pretty much what my Schweppes one looked like the other day.
Mountain Dew is neon green.
No, Whitey.
It's greener than your logo, dude. It's greener
one
than your
looks pretty
wavelengths
good.
on the YouTube version of this.
That Canada Dry looks pretty good besides the fact that it's trying to look like beer. But like it
But so is Schweppes. Schweppes sounds like beer, by the way.
no, with that yellow
Dude, if you were to tell me that Schweppes was a beer before I ever knew what Schweppes was, I would be like, oh, what kind of beer is it? It sounds like a lager.
nah, we gotta find a newer. Canada Dry doesn't look like that anymore. I
Schweppes-
just saw one the other day.
Schweppes new logo, ginger ale.
It's like it was bigger font.
Oh
more wrapped
my
around.
god! Okay, I can't wait till you find it and post it because I'm gonna show you what Schweppes looks like, and you're gonna tell me, oh no, ginger ale is like night and day.
I just had Schweppes.
It didn't look like what I just showed you.
It looked something. It looked better than.
It looked like that, correct?
No, I've never even seen that bottle in my life. No, it looked like a regular bottle. I don't know what the fuck that mini bottle is. What is that?
That's
Have you ever
Schweppes.
seen that shape? I can't find the new Canada Dry. I don't know.
Anyways,
I
Yeah.
give up on Google.
well, dude, Google.
Google fucking sucks now.
Sucks.
I can't find anything ever.
Um,
I'll take a picture of it when I'm in the store. Next
Schweppes
time.
is good though. I like Schweppes ginger ale. I like Canada Dry as well. The other
Well,
ones,
they do taste the same though. Let's be honest.
well, they're really, dude. There's so much sugar in these.
It's crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, you gotta. Your nurse is texting you another prescription for Kisk orange soda. So you might wanna
Yeah.
get that.
Ay.
Anyways, with the chemo, real quick, just to finish that, I know people who have had a mass, they get it removed. They do testing. They don't find any more like radicals in terms of cancer, but they'll
We're
still.
still talking about this.
Yeah, we are.
It is crazy. It is crazy that you still are on
it's
it.
you never talked about something and didn't finish, so you wanted to finish.
Oh no, I do. I'm teasing. I'm kidding, bro. I'm just. Yeah,
I know you're doing one of those things where
I
it's
can't
like
rib you.
you're doing one of those things where it's like I have a point, but now I'm just pretending I'm doing a joke. We get it. We all know.
Well, yeah, no, I do mean it, but I am flabbergasted that because usually you never run back. Usually you're like a squirrel. So the fact that this whole time in the back of your head you're like, all right, well we are getting.
Well, maybe it's because I got some thoughts out of my mind. The 15 minutes I was recording when you were taking the greasiest, runniest ginger ale shit of all time.
Dude, yeah, I was gingering it up.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so you do chemo. I got it. We got it.
No, I never had chemo. I'm saying I know people.
No, but you would do it. We get it.
Well, no, I'm not saying that either. What I'm trying to say is I know.
So you wouldn't do it?
No, I'm not saying that either. What I'm trying to say is I know people who have had a mass.
So you're undecided.
Well, no, actually, what I'm trying to say is I know people who have had a mass. They get it removed.
I know people.
They get it removed.
I know.
They do tests to see if there's any radicals in there. They don't find anything, but just in case it's not coming up on a test, they'll do a short stint of chemo. Like it'll usually
radicals.
be radicals. Like
You see, it's like, you're not a doctor.
I never said I was a doctor.
Stop talking shop.
I'm not talking shit, dude. There's no way a doctor actually says
you
radical.
Saw a Grey's Anatomy episode.
All right, dude. You're just in this realm of this is my life, so this makes it right. Everyone else is wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Leave me alone. I don't want you damn chemo.
Well, then get off the fucking podcast. What the fuck? Go take another shit. Well, I don't know what to
what are you selling chemo? I mean,
I'm not selling chemo. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you
sorry.
these are cases that I've seen or heard of.
These are cases. What are you, a fucking detective?
No, I'm not a detective.
What are you, Batman?
No. I'm just saying. You were talking about something about. I think in the beginning of this, it was basically along the realm of like chemo doesn't help, and I was trying to explain to you.
But you also drink Canada Dry, so you think I'm gonna fucking go off your
Jeff, just because those things don't correlate.
They completely
correlate. How do they completely
It says everything about you I need to know.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It paints a picture, and I don't like that
doesn't.
picture. I'm a Schweppes guy.
Unbelievable.
No, fair enough. I'm sure, you know what? If I was sitting across from a doctor telling me I had cancer, I'm sure whatever I say wouldn't matter until I was there. I get that. All right. Olive branch.
What'd you say? I'm sorry, I was texting.
Olive branch.
I guess so. Olive branch.
I get it. Maybe I wouldn't.
Wouldn't what?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just talking tough. Maybe I would get chemo. Who knows?
I don't know what you would. I mean,
it's an easy thing to say that.
I believe. Yeah, I believe you would, but like, I have no idea. Yeah, no, I know someone who's going through it right now, and yeah, it sucks. They're always freaking tired. I think the second go around, it was worse. Like, they're only doing 4 treatments though. I shouldn't say only. I mean, it's fucking. Actually, no. I've known 2 people within the past year who've done. I think she did either 4 or maybe a little bit more treatments. Maybe it was more, but they both did 4. I don't think either of them did radiation. And one is like at least so and so like fully recovered. They even did like the physical therapy afterwards, and the other person has to do the white blood cell shit afterwards, and then they go from there.
True. You know what? It would depend on heavily who is in my life at that time. If it was right now and my parents are alive and stuff, I would probably definitely do it. You do it for the people around you, I think. Or if I had kids, I would do it. But
you're telling me
after my parents die and I still don't have kids and there's no one really, like, I'd be like, all right.
You're gonna sit here with a straight face and tell me both your parents are dead. You got no kids. But your 2-year-old dog, who you love and knows would be heartbroken.
Oh, fuck a dog.
Are you? You're out of your mind. Fucking dog.
I love dogs, but I love pets. But like, that's not gonna be. I'm not like. They're not making or breaking whether I'm getting chemo or fucking dog. Can't even talk.
Never knew how heartless you were. This is
no, but that's crazy. You compared kids.
That's like, why don't you just tell kids that Santa doesn't exist too? Like, a Canada Dry sucks. Dogs don't matter. Santa ain't real. Fuck
Dog
you.
loves anyone who feeds him. Like fucking.
No, dog loves their pack leader.
It'll be fine.
I saw a dog run up like an insane hill on a reel, I think last night, to herd these sheep. I was like, dude, if my dog tried to run up that hill, like, dude, when I say a hill, it was a mountain. It was fucking Everest, basically. This thing was a grassland fucking Mount Kilimanjaro. It was so tall.
Yeah.
And I saw this dog. If my old English bulldog tried to run up, she would have ran like 20 feet up that hill, panted, and just started rolling down the hill because she tripped. Like this dog was master. It was master.
That hill.
Did you watch that show?
Of course.
I didn't see it
since day one.
My girlfriend.
I was one of the few people who like actually hopped on that thing. Like,
oh, that's right. You and Ed were telling me about it, and I saw
back in the day, bro.
Well, I think it's like 6 years. It's been on.
Nah, it's almost a decade, bro. This was like when we were first talking.
Oh, dude, they do one of that things where it's like a season every 2 years, kind of like Curb did.
Something, yeah,
okay.
Kinda.
Yeah, she. I think she said she liked it overall, like the last season.
Yeah, people. So the first volume, everyone loved. The second volume, everyone online.
You're talking shop.
It came out in sections.
Radicals is way different. Oh, South Park used to do that. They used to do like episodes every season of the year, like fall, summer, winter.
Yeah, they kind of did that where they did like it was like on Thanksgiving they came out with 4 episodes, then on Christmas they came out with 3 episodes, and New Year's they came out with the last episode. So they did it in like chunks. But everyone like hated and jumped on the bandwagon volume 2, and then people are trying to hate, like contrarian hate the finale, but most people like it that I've talked to and that I see. It was good. It was fine. Like the people trying to hate it, they're reaching way too far. They're like, "Well, fucking this thing." It's like, all right, guy, we get it. You're trying to get views and you didn't. You actually didn't get any likes. Because no one cares.
Well, I think
it's almost like people who didn't watch it but are just like farming engagement. Like,
oh well, that's the internet. I mean, first off, 90% of it's bots, if not more.
100%.
Yeah, I think a lot of people forget that. I would say only like 7% of what goes on in the internet is what people like care. Like 93% of the world doesn't care about what's going on in the internet.
Right.
If I was to do like people just they just want to go to the grocery store. They want to fill up their car with some gas. They want to go home. You know, hopefully their wife gives them a handy, and then they have dinner. You know, it's very simple. It's a very simple world. Most people
grab a Canada Dry, kick back.
Yeah, grab some Schweppes, put your feet up. Grab an alcohol 4.4% Schweppes. It smells like fart, tastes like fart, but somehow it's like, oh, it's pretty good.
It was good though. They wrapped up everything they needed to.
Nicks, huh?
They killed off a major character. They did all the things. You know, I think it's fine. Like,
here's my point of view, because I only saw that first episode that I told you and Ed about, where there's like a girl, she's in a diner, and she might be an alien, but she might not be an alien, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then the guy that like is the chef, I think he dies, and that's pretty much it.
I know, Benny, fucking Benny. He would have been a great character.
Yeah, I was a little surprised in that. I saw when he died, I was like, I thought, wait a minute, I invested 30 minutes?
Yeah, we were building stuff here.
And this guy's already dead? What the fuck?
He was such a kind-looking guy.
So now what happened with that alien girl? Does she die, or what's going... Does she, like...
She dies, yeah.
When does she die? Like, what season or whatever?
The last episode of the whole series.
Was she an alien?
No.
What was she?
She had, like, the blood of a guy who had... got like some weird fucking I don't know, you know, it's never really said. Mind Flayer might be an alien. It's something weird from
how did she dimension. Now does she do like a sacrifice die like everyone does?
Yeah,
they all do that, which is
because like she was because they killed the main villain, and so now she will be the only one with his blood, so they'll never stop like hunting her.
Is he the one that kind of looks like Freddy Krueger if he was working out and bald?
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay. So
his human form, it even looks creepy, but yeah, when he's in like the Vecna form,
he has a human form. I see. I've only seen him as the scrotum kind of form looking guy.
No, he has like the Henry form, which is like him with the glasses and the top hat.
He's got a top hat.
It's where that meme came from.
You were making fun of people on New Year's Eve with top hats, and the main character of the show's got a top hat.
Well, yeah, I never said I liked him. He's gay, but he is. But
you said you liked the show.
I do. I love the show, but
I looked up Stranger Things top hat, and it's not coming up.
But like when he captures Holly though, like he like locks her in his like mind house, and then he's like, "You're gonna stay with me," and then he like closes the door and it like plays this song,
It's got
but like the
fedora.
song's. Hmm.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm breaking
No,
rapport. No, it's all right. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's fine. Yeah, you really like the show. I'm my bad.
it wasn't. It was a meme. I was trying to describe to you that was really funny, but it's all good.
Is it it's when he's
No
human
worries.
form, correct?
Yeah.
Stranger Things Henry meme. I bet if I look that up, I'll see it.
Yeah.
That one's not coming up. Is it
Holly Henry meme?
Holly Henry?
Maybe. I don't know.
Holly.
I never like searched for the meme. It just like showed up on my.
You know what? Maybe if I see.
But it was a big one.
I see what the Henry guy looks like now. He's like some blonde Swedish dude. So if I see
He's creepy.
got it. Yeah. If I see that come up again, I'll be like, oh, that's the meme John was talking about.
It's basically like, when the villain's trying to like act like the nice guy, like the devil in disguise,
Yeah. That whole thing.
He's like tricking kids into thinking like he's their like imaginary friend, but he's really this fucking demon.
So now, how does she kill herself? Like, does she like jump in the front of like him, or she kills himself because then there's no way that being can be a thing, or all the other monsters die when she dies, kind of like a vampire kind of thing.
So
or zombie.
that the villain guy, he like is in an alternate dimension and he's trying to fuse that with this real world. And the way they do that is through like a wormhole. No, she's not the key, but there's a wormhole, and then like they destroy that other dimension, so the wormhole is starting to destroy. So they go through the portal, and she stays in it.
Why'd she stay?
And just kills with it because she's just sacrificing herself because it's getting destroyed, so she just gets destroyed with it.
Why doesn't she just jump through the hole with the other people? Because
the military is there waiting for her.
So?
And they'll capture her, and then if they capture her, they're gonna keep doing tests on pregnant women, and fucking, she just wants to stop everything. She's like, fuck this. But they can't do any tests now that she's dead because there's no more people with Henry's blood. So it's like a whole thing. I get why she did it. I actually
that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, it makes all this sense.
It doesn't make any. You're telling me that because she doesn't go through the hole, the military is going to go, all right, that's it, everybody.
Yeah.
We're not going to test anyone because we're the military.
No one else has his blood.
And we know for a fact, even though we now know there's a fifth dimension, aliens coming from the fucking sky, this human-looking thing who's definitely an alien. But
they made her.
I know, but dude,
they created
Jeff, that makes
all these test subjects from his blood.
I love you. If you think that makes perfect, like without a doubt, tie a ribbon on it. There's no holes in this. You're out.
There isn't.
You're high. You're for someone who in real life talks about how the government.
Doesn't even know, though.
But you talk about the government as if they can do anything, and they're basically the mob that won. If they want to do some fucking test, they'll do some fucking test.
No, but they know they can't because they don't have the blood to do it anymore. Here's the thing.
What do you mean? You got to explain a little bit.
So this Henry guy, he had powers from this fucking thing that invaded into his system. So then they took his blood and put it into pregnant women and made babies that also had his powers.
Okay. But Jen, you broke up for like 10 seconds. Say that again. You gotta leave and come back. Your mic's all fucked.
Oh my god, this guy. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
He's dead now.
No, I understand that, but
so they can't use his blood anymore, and then the only other person from those test experiments that are alive died too. So now 11 is the last one left. She's the only person with this guy's blood. If she dies, there's no more blood to do it with.
How could there?
They can't just
couldn't
make
there be
it
a 12 or 13 somewhere?
No, everyone else is dead. She's the only one alive.
All right, it just seems like if the
she sacrifices herself.
The way you made it sound though is like the military can't do. It's like if they want to go to like nearby hospitals and test 100 out of the babies born.
They can test other shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But they can't make any more of hers.
Until the sequel comes out, there's going to be spin-offs and sequels. You know that, and they'll find a way to word it where it's like now they can because actually.
They'll definitely do like a spin-off of that.
Your
story,
mic's
probably.
terrible, dude.
What?
Your mic's just like roboting. It might be Discord, but it's let me leave and come back. No, oh my God. Yes, I like the call, Discord. Shut up. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, it sounds better.
It's definitely a dis. Oh, that might have been a you thing actually, because you're the host, or it's your server or something. It showed me that it was lagging. It was
Dude,
like,
I'm subletting Discord. Don't act like I manage the server in terms of the fucking quality of the connection in this fucking thing.
fair enough. It is a connection thing. I'm looking at it actually. I never knew you could see that.
Where can you see? Oh, the voice connected thing?
Yeah, how it says like 17 millisecond, like it tells you the ping of your mic,
Where is it?
and it's going red.
I forget that. Where does it do that?
It's right next to where it says voice connected.
Mine's 8 ms. What's yours? Mine's 11 ms.
Mine's 18 ms. The higher the better, I think.
Yeah, but mine's green. Yours is red, though. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's like it'll go down to red here and there.
My average ping is 10. My last ping is 9. Outbound packet loss rate 0%.
Actually, lower ping I think is better. Yeah. Why is mine so? I have a great connection though. That's what I don't understand. I'm wired in. Like I don't even have a Wi-Fi. I'm like actually plugged in.
That's what they all say.
I don't know. I can't do anything about that.
But yeah,
on Discord.
She liked the. So okay, another outside looking in from all the memes with Stranger Things. Who was the? There was a girl. I guess like it looks like she definitely had work done on her face. She kind of looks like she's.
Oh yeah, that's the main girl. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. 11.
Oh, 11 is the main.
She looks
girl.
like handsome squid.
Yeah, she looks.
Yeah, she's that little girl from the diner.
God, dude. That's the little girl.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, she had such a round.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Who?
That's the actress Millie Bobby Brown.
Yes, you're right. That is her because
she's been in other shit. God damn! Here, should I try restarting? Discord?
Yeah. I'll pause it one more time.
It's definitely Discord.
I've only paused it like 9 times this episode. It's fine. Millie Bobby Brown. Oh, she doesn't look that bad here. Maybe it was, dude. It was probably her face, like with one frame on that show. I mean, but that's her. That can't. She's blonde. How old is Millie Bobby Brown? In that first episode I saw, she had to be like 10, maybe 11. Oh, she's 21. So, yeah, 10 years.
Oh.
Jem, how long do you think the show's been on for? Hello?
I think it's like a decade almost.
Yeah,
like 8 years.
That makes sense because in the first episode, she looked like she was 10 or 11 and she's 21 now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they were all kids, man. Yeah, my mic's still doing the thing. I don't know, bro. It's a connection thing to Discord. I don't understand.
Yeah, when you figure out your connections, let me know one day.
It's not me.
It's not me.
It's Discord.
All right, that's fair. Listen, I like you enough. I'll blame Discord.
Yeah. I actually did a test of my internet, and my internet's fine.
I'm looking at photos now of her. Like, her face looks weirder in those memes of her than like what she actually looks like in real life.
No, she looks crazy.
Oh, does she really?
Yeah, she looks like a handsome Squidward. Like, she actually.
I'm talking about outside of Stranger Things.
Oh, I don't know. I've only seen. I don't think I've seen her in anything else.
Well, that's what I see. See, look at this photo. So I think that's her all the way to the right as a blonde. That looks way better than that handsome Squidward meme.
Nah.
Isn't that her though, or is that a different person?
I have no idea.
Millie Bobby Brown. Now
she doesn't have hair, so it's like, well, she has some hair, but it's like usually pulled back.
You know, I don't know enough of her
big head.
That I can't tell if I'm looking at her or not. I can't tell if these are photos of her or not. Oh, you know what? This is her like outside of a Stranger Things like pop-up banner kind of thing. I'm assuming this is her unless it's like a lookalike competition. I don't know. She doesn't look bad there. Her lips definitely look like that filler, but she doesn't look bad.
Yeah, she just can't really like move her face.
Oh, it's like pretty bricked. Like it's pretty like rock, like steady. All right, but yeah, I've seen I've seen those memes. All right, I've seen something about like it took like 6 minutes to kill aliens, but it took 7 minutes for the guy to come out as gay or something like that.
Yeah, no, that was a fair criticism. That was a retarded scene. They like stopped the whole show for this guy to come out for like 6 minutes.
Like an actual cast member. Like it's like, hey, listen, this actually isn't part of Stranger Things, but we have an announcement to make.
No, literally, he was like before it's because I can't stop looking at the pain thing.
Yeah, dude, you're breaking up so bad right now.
I know, because I can see it.
We'll make this a short one. We'll go for like another 15 minutes.
Yeah, so he was saying, like, there's a clip of him saying like he asked the directors to add in a scene, and it's like it's obviously that scene, and it's just it was so out of place, and it was right before the finale, like it was like right when everyone's getting hyped, something's gonna happen at the end of the episode, and then it's just him being like,
I gotta admit,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
He's just like, I don't like girls. And here's the thing is, in this show, they're really good about having like comic relief characters, to like break up like tension.
Yeah.
And in this scene, he just does it, and in front of the whole cast, and not one of them is like, yeah, dude, we know. Or like, no one like broke the tension and threw a funny thing and like lightened it. It was just everyone sat there like, with their hands clasped. It just what it didn't.
Well, Jen, there's
weird.
nothing funny about homosexuality. I mean, come on. Let's be adults in the room.
But they could have done it in a way where it wasn't offensive. They could have just been like, "Yeah, dude, we know," and then everyone like it could have been really funny. But
yeah, well, do you think
it was just gay and weird?
Do you think
cringe
that the actor actually was like coming out, and this was like his way of doing it, or
no, he had come out years ago. Everyone knew already.
In real life. The actual actor is also gay and like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I guess another criticism too I saw was something about like the army will like be shooting these aliens and nothing really happens, but then like I think a mom was like slapping it around and like the alien was like, "Oh fuck, you're getting it."
Yeah.
Like, "Oh shit, this hurts," or something like that. One of those. But now that's just main character armor. That's all that is. Shows have been doing that forever, which, by the way, it's a bad thing to do. It shows no continuity between like the actual world you're building. But I mean, yeah, stuff like that can really take me out of it too. So I can understand people criticizing that.
Yeah, they kind of like, so like the mom is like a badass, so they kind of like leaned into it by making her like absolutely like be able to take on a Demogorgon. I mean, here's the thing though, she still almost died. Like she didn't win the fight.
Yes, dude, that's the thing. I saw like part of that scene in like more. It's like, yeah, because I said slap around, but I think she was stabbing him with something. And like
she was with a bottle, yeah.
And he got hit a couple times, but then he's just like, get the fuck off. Like he almost like flicks her.
Yeah, he flicks her. She's in the hospital for like weeks. It's not like she like stomped him around.
Yeah, she
like,
curb stomped him. She's got a swastika tattoo.
I don't think I wasn't like mad at that. I was like, all right, that fits the show, and that fits. Like,
the other one I saw was the black character, which by the way, that's I haven't seen the show, but I'm assuming that's his character arc. So the black character.
No, is that the greatest thing is it's not. It's actually not. Like they don't lean into race shit at all, which is great.
Yeah, but he's like shocked. Like he's not even light skinned.
He's really black.
He's black, dude.
You seen that picture?
Which one?
It was like there was the final picture of like the finale at them at the theater, and he's just like a blue glowing eye.
Oh, you gotta show. I'm sorry, but you have to show me. You have to.
Yeah, it's a great.
Yeah, show me this photo.
It was so funny.
But the scene I'm talking about, or the meme, is like he's carrying a girl in an elevator. And one of what's the name of those alien things? A demigod?
Demogorgon.
Yeah, runs after him and he like kicks it like out of the elevator.
That's a demodog. Yeah, see, people were freaking out about that, but like that, yeah, no, there was nothing wrong with that scene at all. Like, what are you talking about? You can kick them.
All right.
Like they're physical beings that have like,
So I'd say out of the
body.
4 or 5 memes I brought up, 2 or 3 of them are like, yeah, that deserves to be meme worthy, and the other one's like, nah, it's people just kind of.
Yeah, it's people just hating.
All right, fair enough.
There was fair criticism of that episode though, like the gay thing was, and there was other stuff in that episode that it was just nothing really happened. They just.
What's the name of that black guy's character? Phil or Will?
Lucas. His real name's Caleb, which is even worse.
Lucas, stranger.
I posted a picture too.
Oh yeah, I need to see the meme. Oh my god! So that's not a real photo.
That's real. Yeah.
That's so, dude. He looks like Jeff the Killer.
You know,
He looks like a fucking creepypasta. That's nightmarish. Dude, look at his look at his grin. It makes it funnier that he's like all the way to the right. If you would have
just off on the side.
If you were to tell me like this is the picture of the Stranger Things cast, and you didn't tell me about the black character, I would have thought these were just lights that are part of the theater. You know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Those are the steps. The steps sometimes have lights so you don't trip.
Yeah, so you know where you are.
That's fucking dude. That has to be someone's profile picture all over Twitter. That's great. Didn't one of them? I think me and my girlfriend listened to a song that one of them wrote.
Oh yeah, that's Steve. Steve Harrington. He's my favorite. He's a lot of people's favorite character, but in real life he made that like
back in
Chicago song.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
It's a great fucking song. They didn't use it either, which is crazy.
Isn't this the one that he kind of looked like he got older faster than the other ones, or was he already older in the show?
Who?
The guy that wrote that song.
No, the guy, he was already older, even in the first episode. He's like one of the older kids.
He was, okay. And does he...
So he's pretty much looked the same.
Does he have a main... Like, is he one of the main characters?
I mean...
Or like secondary characters?
There's a lot of main characters. That's the thing. It's hard to be like...
What about that kid? I'm looking at the cast now. Gaten Matarazzo, Dustin Henderson.
Oh, yeah.
He kind of looks like... He looks like something. I can't.
He's got some disease. I don't know.
He does.
That's why he looks weird. Yeah.
He looks like he's almost got like the Andy Milonakis disease.
No, he's actually a kid, but it's like some like bone and teeth thing. Like he says the name of it in the first season, but I fucking forget what it is.
Oh, does his character have the disease, or the actual actor has the disease?
Both. Yeah. So
they can't play it off in the show.
There's no real hiding it. No, like because in the first season he like has like no teeth.
Yeah, but he looks normal in this photo.
But he's like 14 with no teeth.
Well, he kind of looks like he has like a baby head, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah. He's got a baby head. He's good though. He's a good. Again, they don't really harp on the disability or like make it a thing. Like it's just kind of like he says it once.
And was the overall like last season? Would you say? Middle of the road seasons, one of the better, one of the worst seasons?
I'd say one of the better, honestly. It overall it was pretty like in line with the rest, but there was some moments that were like really good. Like when Will gets his powers finally. I mean, after 5 fucking seasons, he all of a sudden it's just like one of the best moments. Yeah. So he's like the one who's...
What do you mean with power? Wait, you're telling me now the government's not going to do testing on this Will guy? He's got powers.
No, because he only.
Oh wait, which one's Will? I thought Lucas was the.
Will's the gay one.
Oh, that's right, the gay. Okay, sorry.
He was captured in season 1, so this whole time he was like, he's been like part of Vecna. Like he can sense when he's around and stuff. So like Vecna gave him part of his powers. I don't know if it was on purpose or actually. It's not really. Vecna? Like, he's like the villain. He's like the Freddy Krueger guy.
Wait. And he doesn't. This guy Will doesn't die.
No, he gets saved.
And the government's not going to do any type of...
They were. They in the second season, they were absolutely testing him and monitoring him.
And they're not going to do it anymore? They wanted to see.
No, because they found out he didn't have anything. They were like, all right, this guy doesn't have powers.
But he's got powers now.
Well, yeah, but that whole lab is gone now anyway.
The government can't make a new lab?
Well, but he doesn't have powers. He like
you just said he got powers at the last season,
right? But it was from he was siphoning powers from Henry, but Henry's dead now, so he doesn't have powers anymore. It was just he was tapped into. It's like
what were these powers, Jem?
It's like a hive mind, so he could control other parts of the hive mind, including Vecna too sometimes. But Vecna was stronger, so he would usually lose.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. This kid, had powers earlier in the episodes or whatever.
No.
Well, you said they were testing him for powers in early seasons.
No, like they were testing him. They were testing him for powers, but he didn't have powers.
Okay, so they were testing him for powers in earlier seasons. They found out he didn't, so they're like, all right, let's let this guy go. He doesn't have powers. Last season, he gets powers from the main antagonist that's, I'm assuming, trying to destroy the world. I'm assuming. Trying to destroy the world. So this kid can now control like that hive. Then
He can tap into it.
he can tap into it. He can
kind of stop shit from happening sometimes for a little bit. He's not like
Fair enough. All right, fair enough. Then that world now
still
is
badass.
Still badass. That world goes away. He then loses the ability for that kind of power, and the government's just gonna be like, "All right, you know what? He doesn't have it anymore. Let's go home, boys."
Yeah.
Gem.
Because I don't even think they know
Gemini.
he had powers ever.
Jeff.
Whitey.
What are we doing?
They didn't even know he had powers.
You're breaking up a little bit. You're breaking up.
Oh yeah, I see the thing.
I think every time you start making a bad point, it starts glitching.
They didn't know he had powers. The government. Anyway.
Oh, so you're telling me the last season the government never saw him access his powers?
No.
But they're not going to maybe just do like one last like, hey, let's do an MRI test real quick. Now that it's all said and done.
No, why would they? It's not even the same faction that
because
was testing
the
back
world was almost destroyed. Maybe, yeah, it might. You know how we were talking about chemo, and you might do a thing of chemo just in case. Maybe because the world was almost destroyed. They just maybe grab the kid aside, like, hey, we're gonna just do a couple tests, see if you're radioactive.
They know 11 is the.
You're breaking up again, which I mean, you're also making a bad point, so it makes sense.
They know 11's the one with the blood, and she dies.
Right, so the government's gonna just go.
No one else has the blood.
Will, all you guys, Lucas, the other.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're just normal.
Sure. Yeah.
Because they are.
that's yeah, sure. Okay.
11 was always the one with the powers.
You know what?
She was.
I'm sure if you got into the show from episode 1 till now, and the way the world building is, you can get into that. I feel like the way the world actually is, that wouldn't happen. But if you're watching it in the realm of what this world is, I can understand like going, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, no. In the world that they build and in real life, like the government
not in real life
knows. Like they know what's going on. They're not like stupid. They're not like, oh, let's just test. No,
that's not true because you said they
tested
him in earlier seasons and he didn't have anything.
Yeah, because he had just come back from another dimension, so they were obviously just like being like, okay, what the fuck is going on?
He just came back from another dimension in the last season. He was controlling parts of the other dimension.
Yeah, but they didn't know that. They weren't around for that.
There wasn't a fucking there's no government surveillance in this world.
No, it's in like the 80s, bro.
The 80s. So you're wait. So the world they just stopped this dimension, and they're never gonna follow up with these kids.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. I don't even know. I don't even know if they knew what the dimension was.
Wait, does the military ever get involved with these aliens?
I mean, they go into the wormhole, which is the upside down, but I don't think they even know what it is.
Jam, I love you, man. This is okay. You know what? You like the show, which is great. I'm not saying it's a bad or good show.
Yeah, but I think you're trying to do like the I hate movies thing, but you don't know the show, so it's hard for me to like.
No, I'm not.
I can't like teach you the show in like.
No, I know. I think this.
What you're saying. Okay. No, you're wrong.
Well.
But no. I get why you would think that if you didn't know the show.
Well, yeah, because I live in the real world. That's why.
Yeah, you haven't seen it. So
no, I know.
But
I'm saying you were.
They do a pretty good job of
my opinion, and this is fair. I haven't seen the show, so I could be like, if I saw it, I can at least go. Actually, I'll say this: one, you're probably doing a bad job in explaining it, which happens. Two, that was just a shot fired for no reason. Two,
it's true though.
Two. I bet if I saw the show, I would maybe see some aspects in detail, of course, that I'm not seeing now. I never saw it except the first episode. So I would be like, no, actually it makes sense because of this. However, I mean, if you're talking about the government with their army and the military and the whole by the way, if the whole world was at, what's it called? Had a chance of being destroyed. It's not even just the U.S. government. It's every government in the world. Gangs, mobs. If they know who these kids are, there's going to be someone coming after. Like, dude, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Well, they were. Yeah, they were, though.
But then now they're just going to stop.
That was season 3. Like, the Russians were in on it, too. They were kind of, like, trying to go through the upside down. It's just that the thing is that no one really, like, knew what the fuck it was. Because they didn't make it. Like, the government didn't create the upside down.
It's just that if you're gonna,
He just created 11.
if the government's
other
gonna
kids.
kill a guy in jail that had an island, I feel like they might question kids that were part of this upside down world that tried to destroy Earth. Maybe a little bit after season 5, maybe a couple.
They weren't part of the world, though. What do you mean?
So, how does the government know of these specific kids?
Because they made them
What?
from Henry's blood.
Wait,
Already told you this.
all of these kids are.
See, that's the thing. It's not that I'm bad at describing. It's just that you're bad at like retaining information.
You're telling
we already went over this. Yeah,
No.
they took his blood and made kids from his
I
blood
thought you
that
said they
also
made
have powers.
11. Wait, Lucas and Will and all these other kids are also part of this Henry thing?
No. 11 is 11. So you gotta surmise from that. There's probably
You said
10,
kids.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Yeah,
2,
but
1.
who's Will though? I'm talking about Will and Luke.
They don't. Will, they're kids. They're regular kids. But 11 is part of the lab, and she's the 11th.
No, she's
so there were
dead though.
kids
I'm
before
talking
her
about
that
Will
also
and
have
Lucas. You said the government was testing on Will at one point.
Yes, they were running tests in the second season after he came back from the dimension that they rescued him from.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you don't think they're
But
going
it was
to.
more like therapist type shit.
So they're not going to do any other. Were any army people, were any like citizens murdered by these aliens?
Yes.
You don't think maybe they might talk to Will
Yes.
a little bit after the rolling credits of season 5? Just a couple like, hey kid, come over. We just have a couple questions to ask you.
No, because why would they talk to Will though? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Because they know he's somehow part of this in a way.
No, he was just a victim of it. He was like, how is he part of it? Why would they suspect that he has powers?
Because they expected that in season 2, apparently.
I mean, that's never really said though. Like they could have been testing for anything. They could have just been testing why he's not dead. Like it never like the plot never said that like, oh, we're testing him to see if he has these powers.
But the way you're making it sounds like, the government, that's just too much paperwork. We're done with that.
No, but that's not the vibe that the show gives off at all. If you watch it, it's not that.
So what's the at the end of season 5? What is the vibe that the government is playing in terms of what do you think their next strategy will be?
Well, the whole show is it does a pretty good job, I think, of making it out to be like the government is pretty on top of shit. Like they're like in the show they're tapping phones, and this is the 80s. Like, so they're like. I think the show does a pretty good job of being like, yeah, obviously.
Did Will ever talk to anyone about his powers?
He didn't have them until this season, so
did he ever?
I mean, yeah.
Did he ever talk to people about his powers in the last season?
Yeah.
And the government can't.
The other kids.
They can't moderate that. You don't think they have maybe like a way of tracking him?
Again, it's the 80s, so no, there's no cell phones.
They were tapping phones though.
Yeah, there's no cell phones.
Yeah, but in the 80s,
they weren't at the home.
You do realize they had trackers, right? Like they had people could put trackers underneath things in different areas, different rooms to hear other people's conversations. That was a thing.
So in the last season, they're not really ever in a house. They're out like there's no.
Someone's
it's like
shoe, someone's hat. No.
They're like out.
The government's fighting aliens, but they can't find a way to have a microphone hooked up to someone's shoe or hat or a watch.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
It's just a different time, 80s, and plus,
I mean that existed in the 80s, but maybe not in this part of the army and government in this.
The reach is crazy, by the way.
I mean, it's just,
the reach.
It's
the reach is. Insane.
I mean, they're fighting aliens,
well, can't they do literally anything?
A microphone?
Huh?
A microphone's not literally everything.
Ever?
A microphone's not literally anything, Jim.
Yeah, sure. In the 80s, they can.
They wiretap the phone.
Microphone on a Bluetooth microphone on someone's shoe in the 80s. Yeah, wait, that's exactly what they could do. Good job. You win.
Okay, I'm all right. Fair enough. Just wanted
to watch your I hate movies. I
guess. Okay.
If that's the points he makes, goddamn, that's weak.
It just seems a little funny.
It does. It seems crazy. It seems crazy that would go through your mind watching a show. Like, couldn't these guys do something that's impossible?
Well, it's not though. That's the thing. I'm not understanding.
Oh, really?
It literally if you Google
prove it. Post the technology from the 80s.
The burden on proof is on you.
They had wired mics, I think they could use, but it would have to be hooked up to like a fan or a toaster. Like I'm sure the CIA had
a fan or
but
a
everything
toaster.
You got to think everything back then was wired, bro. Like there was no wireless wasn't a thing until like way after. At least that we know of.
Okay.
They were still using tapes, bro.
I want to keep going. Maybe we can argue Stranger Things for arguable.
It's just I'm not that animated about it. I don't really care. It's a good show, but like I'm not. It's not like one of my like pet shows, so it's not gonna be as interesting as I think you're trying to make it.
Would you be able to come back? What, like 5 o'clock for like arguables?
Yeah.
All right, let's end this now, and then I'll see you at like 5.
Ready?
At later.
Maybe Discord will fix their fucking ping.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure
that'd be great.
I'm sure that's Discord's fault too.
Yeah, I'm sure. How dare you?
All right, I'll see you later.
You know it's Discord's fault.
All right, later.
But